Something magic happens every time you go. You make the magic happen, the magic of Orioles baseball.
Ricochet, yeah. Drift got a hit.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Autographs 2000 here, and in today's video we have got a lot to cover. We have got autographs through the mail. We have got some 90 upper deck to show you. We're going to open up a pack of 2022 Topps Heritage, and I'm going to give you clue number 2 in our contest/giveaway. More on that as we go along. As always, we'll start first with some TTMs. The first one is from Sacramento, California. And we have got Swervin' Mervyn Fernandez. He signed 2 of 2 in 34 days. He was a wide receiver who played 6 years. He played in 86 games. He played from 87 to 92. He played his entire career with the Raiders. During his NFL career, he had 209 receptions for 3,764 yards to go along with 19 touchdowns. His best year in the NFL was in 1989 when he had 57 catches, 1,069 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Now, his NFL career wasn't that great, though he did have a big year in 89, but he did go on to play in the Canadian Football League. And in the Canadian Football League, he played 6 years. During that time, he had 399 catches, 6,690 yards, and 57 touchdowns. His best year in the CFL was in I believe 85, when he had 95 catches, 1,727 yards, and 15 touchdowns. That was a huge year for him. Mervyn Fernandez. All right, next up, we're going to go through some 90 upper deck. Only going to go through a few this time. So we're going to go through them pretty quick. Got a checklist. Balboni, he signs 1 per. Steve Jels, Mike Jackson, Randy Bush, Toffel. John Costello, John Cerruti, the oil can, Flanagan, Rivera, Polidor. So who does everybody think is going to win the World Series this year? Is it going to be the Dodgers, or is it going to be the Yankees? And you know that Major League Baseball is there's Larry Walker. Is that his rookie card? I believe it is. Very nice. Here, we'll set him off to the side. Rob Ducey, Nick Osatsky, Gary Reedus, back to the top. Dennis Rasmussen. But I was saying is, you know, Major League Baseball's got to be happy with the Dodgers and Yankees getting in there. Their top 2 stars playing in the World Series, the Fall Classic, as you will. Rob Dibble. So, Shohei against Judge. The ratings for it should be good. Hopefully it will be. Baseball is a great sport, and the more fans it has, the better. Swindell, Jack Morris. I did watch a little bit of NBA last night. Got to see old LeBron and Bronny play together. That was pretty neat. If you didn't see the game, Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. were also there. And the 4 of them actually took a picture before the game. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Sid Bream, $1 per. Rasmussen, I believe he signs also. All right, last stack right here. Ozzie Guillen, Kevin McReynolds, Hojo. Ballard. I actually sent Jeff Ballard a jersey through the mail a few years ago. I actually showed it on the channel, and he sent it back pretty quick, and he autographed it for me. So that was pretty neat. Jeff Ballard. Blackjack McDowell. Pete Harnish. Pete Harnish, part of the worst trade in Orioles history. When the Orioles sent him, Steve Finley, and Kurt Schilling to the Astros for Glenn Davis. That was a terrible trade. Bob Walk. And we're back to the front with Jim Traber. All right. So that's it for the 90 Upper Deck in this video. All right. Next up, I want to give you clue number 2. In the last video, I gave you clue number 1. And that was to win this card. And the clue was this guy back here. Whose card is that? And he is a 2-time Pro Bowler. That's what clue number 1 was. And clue number 2 is he is a 1-time Super Bowl champion. So he has got 1 Super Bowl ring. And if you, let's see, we got Bob Milacki, Jerry Reed. So you'll have to go back to the last video and see who everybody guessed. So you don't guess the same person. We're also going to add this Larry Walker to the stack here. So the stack is going to keep growing until somebody tells me whose card that is behind that. So hopefully the stack will continue to grow and grow, and somebody will walk away with a stack of cards with stars and signed cards. So, all right, next up, let's go ahead and open up this 2022 Topps Heritage. We have opened a few packs so far out of this box. Well, we have had 0 success with anybody, really. This box has not been good so far. All right, we're starting off with Otto Lopez, Connor Overton, Kendall Graveman, Mackenzie Gore, Joey Bart. That's a nice picture. Marco Gonzalez, Jake Arrieta, Kevin Plawecki, and Chris Sale, looking skinny in that picture. Skinny old Chris Sale. All right. And our last return is from Baltimore, Maryland. And we have got Mike Bordick. He signed 3 of 3 in 118 days. He had a career batting average of .260 with 91 home runs, 626 RBIs. He also had 96 stolen bases. He played 14 years, appeared in 1,720 games. He played from 90 to 2003. He played with Oakland, Baltimore, the Mets, and the Blue Jays. He was an All-Star in 2000. And in that year, he had 20 home runs, 80 RBIs, and a .285 batting average. In 1992, he finished 21st in the MVP voting. And in that year, he had 3 home runs, 48 RBIs, 12 stolen bases, and a .300 batting average. And Mike Bordick is in the Orioles Hall of Fame. Mike Bordick. And he did send this business card He talks about the baseball warehouse. There is his website. If you want to check that out. Here's the other side. Talking about his scholarship. And if you want to send a donation, there's the address. That's from Mike Bordick. Very cool. And so guys, that's going to do it for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. If you've not subscribed yet, please do so. And until next time, guys, Autographs 2000 is out.